That's 80sradio.net. This is 80s is Enough. I'm MinaSayWhat. I got a co-host today.
Yeah, Nutso, Q Borough. You know how we do, man.
Spinning these 80s
Flush
tunes.
Town.
I feel out of place. I'm from Jersey. Like, people from New York be like, yeah, New York. And I'm like, yeah, Jersey.
Nah, I fuck with dudes from Jersey. Shout out to my dude Hollow Tip. You know what I'm saying? Out there doing his thing.
We had some people in the 80s come out of Jersey. You know, we had some notables. We was doing a little bit. So, we're talking...
And Queen Latifah.
Right.
I mean, she was big time, baby.
For real.
Naughty by Nature. They came later on, but Queen Latifah was big.
Yo, I remember when I was a kid, like, Queen Latifah really did it for me, like, as a woman. Like, everything that you would see, and, like, the males, it was a bit misogynistic, but it is what it is. You know, Queen Latifah just gave me the voice, the female voice.
Let me tell you, there was niggas scared to fight her. That's all I remember about Queen Latifah. Word. I was looking at her like, damn, son, she fucking up mad niggas. Big ass bitch. She was official though, man. Shout outs to the queen.
He's stupid. So, what are some of the people that you've collaborated with that are from the 80s and, you know, really rep that hard?
Well, DJ Red Alert did a mixtape with me.
Okay.
It was called
Nice.
Fuck That. I Don't Need a Record Deal.
You
know, off that EP, I went to Spain and everything, man, and performed joints out there. I was in Madrid.
You was out there with him?
Yeah, no, not with him.
Right.
We did the mixtape, but there was singles that we put out that people overseas were jamming to, man.
Nice.
Hard body.
Yeah.
Just as well as the U.S., and I got to travel off that.
Mills was telling me.
DJ Red Alert, man.
Mills was telling me a long time ago when y'all were gonna go. That's what that was. He didn't give me all the information, but he told me y'all were going overseas.
Yeah, we went overseas. I did it. I went out there too. I was on tour with the Beat Nuts.
Okay.
I was out there with Noid and these dudes that were out there at the same time. J. Rue the Damager. You know what I'm saying? There was a lot of people.
That's dope.
There was a lot of people on tour during that time, but everybody was going
elsewhere.
Elsewhere. Like when I went with Craig G and Redman to the Canary Islands, they went to Africa and Amsterdam. They had shows over here. I had to come back to the States,
and
do a show.
You got to build your following, you know. So who else?
Yeah, Poet.
Okay.
You know what I'm saying? From Queensbridge, he had to beat him down joint. Besides MC Shango and that KRS-One during that Q Borough and X beef, you know, versus.
Okay.
You know what I'm saying? I had Sadat X. I got a couple of joints with Sadat X out of Brand Nubian.
Right.
You know, the infamous, you know, the God Bodies. And Dana Dane, man.
Damn.
Come on, man. Dana Dane. I don't get that slick rich
for real.
Right, man.
That's crazy.
No, nightmares, baby.
That's why, yo, you doing it right now.
And G-Rap.
Oh.
Coming out of Corona.
Nice.
You know.
Okay.
I talked about G-Rap earlier.
Right.
And Large Professor out of Flushing, man.
Damn.
You already know. Chicka boom, boom, boom.
I hear all that in your music, and I love it that you're bringing it back, because we were just talking off mic before. There's something missing in the music right now, that nitty gritty, you know, back in the 80s. And I love that about you, because you bringing that back, you know?
That's why I fuck with I'm going to tell you right now, with the Joel Ortiz.
Right.
With the J. Cole.
Yes.
You know what I'm saying? They bringing it back, man.
Right,
Shout out to them too, especially. They rocking right now.
Yeah, I really like.
Everybody else, you know, is from out of state.
Yeah.
You know, and they coming to New York and we showing love to them. That's what it is. Like, we ain't showing love to our own artists, man. And in the 80s, we did.
Right. Well, it's because it all started here.
Yeah.
So, you know, I think it's like you have to carry it over. There's different regions that got to get their shine on. You know, we had the West Coast and then the East Coast, and now the South is getting love. So, so let's talk about your music right now. You've collaborated present day with some major people.
Yeah.
Honestly, Pockets on Swole is my shit.
Yayo and Mano, man.
For
it
real.
Happened. We got the Q Borough native in that, and the Best Eye, you know, Gremlin. Feel me? We did that. That was real big. We got 50 on the chorus.
I know.
All screwed up.
It's crazy.
You know, it's a little Get Money joint, man. You know, and it's doing good, man. That's also on iTunes, man. That's on the Guilty Your Honor EP, Nutso PPM. Go cop that, man. You heard?
Yeah, definitely.
Forget about doing laundry today. Do that tomorrow, man. Take that change and go cop that. $5. You heard? $5.
Okay, getting your promo on heavy.
Yes, sir.
And Mike Geronimo, of course.
Mike Geronimo, real flush, but that ain't nothing. Those are the regular hood dudes. You know what I'm saying?
But you know what? It's a collect.
But those are my niggas. You feel me? So we had to do something.
But Mike Geronimo is getting a buzz.
Oh, of course.
So that's something that we have to acknowledge.
You got to remember, Mike G comes from a motherfucking background where he was with Irv Gotti starting out, that Jay-Z, DMX, Ja Rule were just getting on.
Yeah.
They were on his album trying to get on.
Yeah.
You know what I'm saying? We're talking about these are all multi-platinum artists.
So that's commendable that you are in
I got to work.
the presence of those people, you know.
Yeah. Shout out to Mike G.
It speaks to your talent.
Yeah,
you know, so that's why people definitely got to go out and support you. So let's get back to these 80s tunes because that's why we're here. What else do you want to play?
Play the next one. What else I got on the list?
You want to do Eric B and Rakim?
Let's do that.
All right.
Microphone Fiend.
Yes,
baby.
right here on A-listradio.net.
Put your hold in the speaker, they're not jet.
Ow! MinaSayWhat and Nutso. Let's go.